hear me? Wait, can you hear me? I don't know. It's there. And it looks like it is quiet again. Let us figure that out. Properties. We want to go with you. Hello, hello. And then we need to go into settings on the computer. And then we need to what is that? Oh, come on. Come on. Why are we being ridiculous today? I know that we changed something in here, but I can't remember. Reset. Are we gonna fix this? Haha. We just had to do a reset. So hopefully that's louder and I didn't scare anybody. Hopefully I didn't scare nobody. You're very quiet. I was working on it. I was paying attention because the little meter thingy was like here instead of here. But now we're over here. So hopefully, is that better? Hi, my crafty friends. How are you? Yes. And hopefully that's not the case. We have Anna Mervet. Hello, hello. Heather, Sunflower Fields. How are you doing? Thanks for popping in today. PJB Stampa. Hello, hello. Jim, sir, how are you doing? Much better. Much better. Hopefully I didn't scare the pantalones off of you. But it's Pattern Paper Monday, you guys. Pattern Paper Monday. And you know what we haven't done in a while is we have not patterned paper washi tape. Washi tape. Who has an obscene amount of washi tape? I have an obscene amount of washi tape. I'm just getting some Accent Opaque 65 pound. It doesn't have to be anything fancy schmancy. Adelaide, hello, hello. You're still low? Jim did say it was much better. So I'll wait a minute because I can turn it up again. There is a little bit more room for... Heather, you might need to fast forward the thing, maybe. Because I'm shooting in the red, which tells me it should be pretty loud. Let me double check. You guys will probably hear an echo for a second. Pretty loud. Let me double check. Yeah, my volume is up. It should be a little bit louder. I'll turn it up just a little bit. So I turned it up just a little bit more. So hopefully that is loud enough for my friends out there. All right, so washi tape, obscene amount. And there's new washi tapes out there that I don't have. But you take the washi tape and you peel it in sections and you stack the sections and it makes like a whole scene. It's interesting. And I almost got some, but I didn't. And now I'm wishing I had got some just because. I don't know how I feel about it. Because, like, if it's a whole scene, why not just make ephemera or paper? Probably because it looks neat with the lines through it. I don't know. But our crafty friend Mona sent me so many greens, and I haven't used them. So I know you guys are like, oh, is she gonna go green? Yes. I turned the volume down on my iPad just a bit. I'd rather have it down than have to have it turned all the way up, so that when your next video plays, you're not scaredy panties. Look at that one. Ooh. So what we're gonna do today is we're just gonna load this little piece of paper with washi tape, and then we shall decide. Because we can do this. We can decide on some stuff. We can decide if we're going to emboss it through the embossing machine. We're going to decide if we want to throw ephemera on top of it. We can decide if we're going to splash it up a bit with some sprays and spritz and things. But yeah, so this one, I don't know what that line is there, but I don't like that line. Do you see that line right there? We're going to rip it at that line, just cuz. Now, some washi tapes are sticky, and then some are not. Not all washi tape is created equal, and we're going to rip that, because I don't want a straight line, and we're just going to plop it. We're going to plop it on here, wherever we want. And look at that. We have a piece of washi. Look at the washi. We have little leaves. We can fussy cut. Oh, yes. We can fussy cut. Oh my goodness, you guys. We can do the fussy cutting. I know some of you are like, heathen, speaking trash. But we like fussy cutting. And by we, I mean me. I like fussy cutting. Who here likes a good fussy cut? I like a good fussy cut. This one also is going to have a line in it, so you know what that means. We're going to rip it. We're going to rip it at the line, and we're going to rip it at the top, because I don't want it to be thingamabobbined. Do I want it there? Do I want it here? You know what? I think I want it here, and I want it a little bit of a, do I want it overlapping? No, I don't. Indecisive. I'm so indecisive. I'm gonna put it next to it, right there. Okay, and then I'll snip that off later. And then I think I'm gonna put some of those leaves on. I am. Sam, I am. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like that. But again, we need to do the rippings. Today is going to be ripping and sticking. Sticking and ripping. And you know what? We're going to leave some white space in some areas. Not in all the areas. But like right there. I'm going to leave that little bitty white space. Because we can. We can do whatever we want. You don't have to leave the white space. See, we've used those ones. We're going to use... Hey. We're gonna use this one. I don't think I like that one with those. I don't. What does this say? I don't know what this says. Oh, that's a biggin. Sometimes it's now or never. Sometimes there is no next time. No timeouts, no second chances. We're going to load this up with that. I'm not a sentimental person, but we have it. And I will probably never use it again. So we're going to use it today. We're going to put it with our leaves. But we're going to get some more greenery. Ooh, we got green butterflies. Ooh, I like this one. This one's got a little bit of... Where are you at? Come here and look. This one's got a little bit of golden foiling. there's lots of places you can get washi these days. So just be careful. You might wind up with multiple drawers of washi, you guys. All the things. Is there anything green in here that I might like? Nope, not you. Okay. But yeah. Ooh, we got some butterflies though. Butterflies and bugs. We might throw a different butterfly on there. Something that's not green. That'll really pop too. We'll pull these butterflies out. Or some birdies. I don't know. Or a hedgie. Oh my gosh. You guys. Not that one. It's too fall. Maybe not. I have hedgies, you guys. Look at those hedgies. We could probably do another one with that stuff. And then I have my lawn fawn hedgies too. You guys. I'm telling you, you can get this stuff. And Pam, we have dinosaurs. Dinosaurs might look good. Dinosaurs might look good in our greenery because look at how cute they are. Can we see? No, because there we go. Look at those little dinos. They got a little bit of golden goodness too. Oh look, we have a green pumpkin. Oh, I think we'll use that too. You guys. Look at me, it's like all brand new. I'm out of... I know. It's all the things, you guys. It's all the things. I think I'm going to do this one all the way up. But we're not going to leave any white space next to you. Because we don't want to. Or do we? No, we don't. We're just aiming. We're aiming the best we can. Okay, and then we used this one. And then we have... That one might be fun. That might be fun too. Ooh, look, I have shiny stuff, but that doesn't really match. I also have glittery stuff. I have lots of glittery stuff. This one is super fine. Look at that. That might be fun. This one, ugh. Autumn or reds. Dinosaurs. We might have to glue this because some washi tapes lose their stick over the years. And this girl has had some of these washi tapes for eons, and on top of that, this one's got glitter in it, so it doesn't do its thing. But you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it stick. If we don't want to just deal with it, we're just gonna get some glue on the back of this, just like so. And we're gonna figure out where our glue ended, and we're gonna put it right there. Da 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 da. We're gonna get our glue scissors because washi tapes have glue all over them, and plus I got glue everywhere. See that? A nice little smack roll of glitter. I know, Pam. Don't look. Don't look, Pam. We're gonna do that one. I want to do some, I don't know. Let's do this guy again because he's nice. We're gonna do this guy again. Ugh, maybe. My eyeballs are tired. Too much screen time today. Thanks for joining us, Miss Pam. Rest those eyeballs. Because I'm sure you will have a book you'll want to read later. And you got to have good eyeballs for that. We're going to do another foily one. This one's kind of dark. And it's kind of a bluish color, but we'll make do. Oh no, we're going to do that one. We like this one better. PJB Stamper is sending air hugs to all her friends. May you all feel warm and fuzzy. I did not read that properly, but that's okay. You guys know where I'm going with that. Okay. Oh yeah, this is nice. And again, I'm going to tear that because I don't want it perfect. And then we're going to do like a little bit of an overlap here. Ooh, that's nice. And then we're going to do a little bit here. Oops, not this piece though. And then we're going to do that there. Pew, pew, pew. Look at. I think I'm going to cut some of these just so I can look at this a little bit better. Washi tape. And if you don't have washi tape, you could totally do this with your pattern papers. Okay. Your little bitty scraps that you have hanging around. You could totally do the things. And look at this. We're using a little bit of leave over for that piece. I like that. And again, if it doesn't stick, you can make it stick by, I'm going to throw these little bits out, adding some glue. So if your washi tape has lost its stick, just add some glue, my friends. Add some glue. I need a nice big piece to go right here, like our pumpkin. He would be nice to go there. But I need to get to the pumpkin. Where's this rolling off at? Sometimes we have to find it. Find the piece that starts. That's why we have a pokey tool too, like when it starts to break. There we go. Okay, now here, oh, this one's got all sorts of stuff. Don't ask me where I got them all. This one might even be from the green set that our crafty friend Mona sent. It's very possible. I'm going to get this guy and the pumpkin out. Now, if you're worried about like what to do with the chunks that are savable, like this guy. Oops, stay. Like this guy is a good chunk. He's a good chunk for something, right? I'm just gonna get some of my plastic and I'm just gonna stick it to the plastic and then it will peel off. This is the Spellbinders die plastic. You know, our die sets from Spellbinders comes on this nice, neat plastic. You can do that. But we're going to get this pumpkin out of here. Okay, I'm just going to pluck it there. And then I really want this one. I don't know if I need the whole thing or what. And then we're back at the beginning. That's hilarious. Oops, and I just cut right into that, but that's okay. We don't mind. So there's that. You can even put it back on the roll if you want. If it's a good enough chunk, you know. So we're going to use that chunk somehow. But you could totally put it back on itself. Okay, put it back on itself, or if you don't want to fiddle fuddle with it, grab yourself a nice chunk of plastic. And there we have it. We have 2 leftovers for another day. Cordelia, hello, hello. I think we'll put the pumpkin here. And then I think we'll put this guy here. And we're gonna, another chunk to be saved. And then we're gonna fussy cut a little bit, because I don't want all of this white space. We don't want to cover up everything that's underneath, right? So we're just going to do a little bit of fussy cutting. And you're going to want some good scissors that aren't super sticky, and I think I'm going to leave that there. Or the scissors aren't, you want scissors that don't get sticky easily. Like these are Dura Sharps 1100 USA. I don't know if they're stainless steel or what, but I've had these scissors forever, and sticky stuff doesn't stick to them too much. Like this is sticking to it, but then they're not getting gummy either. And if you find your scissors are gummy, what you're going to want to do is take some isopropyl alcohol and clean them, or some Goo Gone. Goo Gone's good. It's not as harsh as isopropyl alcohol. This is stick it down to parchment paper, then cut it. Oh, that's a good idea. I just put my parchment paper away too. T's got all the ideas. I think that's a letter. I don't want that letter in there. When we go to fussy cut our pumpkin, I'll go grab the parchment paper. Parchment paper. And greetings, T. Thanks for popping in. So make sure we're going to peel this guy up. We're going to set him over there, and then we're going to see about getting this guy right in there. And we don't mind if we're taping over stuff. We don't mind that at all, because washi tape is fun. You can still see this pattern through this tape. So we don't mind if things have to go over the top. Over the Top, which is another good movie. And parchment paper. See that? I knew exactly where my parchment paper was. Because of the wonderful things it does for sublimation. We'll put that chunk there. We'll put that back in there. And then we're going to get our pumpkin. We're going to glue it. Not glue it, but we're going to stick it to our parchmente. And then we're going to cut them out. T, such a genius. Such a genius you are. Look it. We're going to be able to cut this right out right nicely. Oh, Maddie, the emptiness scrapper. Hello. So we're doing our fussy cutting. I do think I want to put some stripities in there, because I think when we put our pumpkin down, I think I want some stuff showing through, because he's not going to cover a lot of that. So we need to put some stripings down. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Our cutting skills are not on trial here. You just wiggle, wiggle, snippity, snippity, squiggly, wiggly. See, that just peels right off. That's going to be so nice. This pumpkin is pretty cute. Have you guys made washi tape papers before? Because it's fun. And you get to use your washies. And you get to look at your washies while you decide on the things. I know decisions are hard sometimes, but you can do like me and do a color theme and just get all the things that are green. And they don't even have to be from the same company. I don't think all of these are from the same company. Because the stuff that Mona gave me, there was a box of a few, and then there was another box of a few different brands of washi. Look how cute this is. We're making stickers, my friends. Stickers of washi tape. Look at it. Did you see? He jumped right out of my hand. I couldn't stop him. This might be fun with our pumpkin, and we're gonna put this one down if we can. Finding the end. The end of the washi. Yes, and stickers from laser printed pattern paper and packaging. Oh, that's tea. We should do that. Packing tape stickers. You can tell me how to do it on a pattern paper Monday. I'll message you. Maybe you want to join me on a pattern paper Monday. Maybe. I have pet tapes that I cut the images out of. And okay, I know what a pet is. But like, is that the same meaning we've got going on there? I really want you to be here next to that one, if that's at all possible. Apparently not. I do want sounds fun! And I have the hubby bought packing tape that's like wider than normal packing tape, so I can make extra fat stickers. But you would definitely have, because my mind is not comprehending quite. Like, you put the paper on the mat. That is just too far away. I want you closer. Closer. Snuggle up, little buddy. Not that close. I don't want you, like, touching, but I also don't. There we go. So, oops. That is not what I wanted. Fat fingers sometimes, let me tell you. I didn't want it all the way down. So we're going to pull it up a little and then use our tweezies and rip it. Because I don't want it like touching that one. There we go. There we go. We did it. Oh my gosh, that was hard. So easy to do. Because you call it a sticker, but it's no longer sticky if you stick the image to the tape. Cordelia. Not Too Shabby has pet tape, but her images are stickers, and I like that you don't have to fussy cut them. I'm gonna have to actually search what that is, because I'm not I don't know all the things. I just know enough to get myself into trouble sometimes. Oh, look. Speaking of trouble, we found it super thin. Those will be fun. We're going to put those in there too. but not you. We're going to do you, you, and you right down there. That's those. And then we're going to do those 3 and then this one, because I kind of like that one. And then we'll put our pumpkin down on top of that. That might be good. Put the packing tape on the design, dip in water, rub off the paper. The print sticks too. And leaves that sticky. Oh, that's exciting. I so want to do this. There's no end in sight on this one. Oh, I found it. Oh my gosh. Ah, that was insane. We're going to just rip off a tiny bit, because we're not dealing with straight lines today. I know the washi tape is like straight lines, but no. That one's nice. Laser printed paper. Okay. Laser printed paper. Okay. Yeah, that's the stuff we use for toner foiling, which I have. Which we have. Wait. Is this the one I just did? I don't even know. There's they is. There's they is. No, okay. If you wouldn't mind, share the link. Was it a recent Not Too Shabby video? Was it a live? Was it a pre-recorded? I can go look for it. I just lazy. I just want things handed to me. Hand it over, lady. Polythene, triroofing, a pet. Say it 3 times fast, and I just had to Google it. Also, some Brutus Monroe and Not Too Shabby papers. Oh, nice. I have both, because I could do a total fall one, because I have Not Too Shabby hedgehogs. They would be cute stickers. Oh, T's got my brain flowing. I want some stickers now. And T's like, well, if you'd watch my channel more than you do, you wouldn't miss this stuff. I know. Oh, and if you guys didn't see her live, I don't know, a few days ago. Anyways, Pam shared it into Discord, the going live area, and it's the image with the vampire, the little vampire head and the little moon, and then the red circly background. You guys, it was fabulous. The red circlies turned out so good. But I was with you on their size. The size was a little weird. Like, why not make it a proper A2 size? But yeah. But if you are afraid of holes, don't watch that video. Don't watch that video. I'm just saying, because it was pretty holy. Holy gamolies. The reds were really nice, though. Okay. Do I want this one here? Yes, we do. It's crooked. Do we care? Nope. I'm going to put that one right next to that one. You keep pattern paper Monday. Interesting. Thank you, Mary Alice. I try. Because I have so much. I try. And then I think, oh wait, we're going to put our pumpkin here. See? Oh, look at him. We can even put him there. Oh, he's so fabulous. But we need some more of the shiny green. Not like a ton more. Hey, where'd you go? Did you guys see what happened to it? Where's the glitter green? All right. Who ran off with the glitter green? Why am I not seeing it? I'm just checking me for glitter green washi. I'm not seeing my glitter green. It would be one of you guys, you horrible rolls of thingies. There's those butterflies. There's those. Ah, I found it. Yes. They're like arachnophobia. There's a fear of holes. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, there's a proper name for those that actually fear holes. I want to say trip to something. Hey Google. What's it called when you're scared of holes? Trypophobia. And T's live would have definitely triggered that. I don't know whoever would be scared of holes. I like that, but I have a feeling that maybe I should glue that down. Yeah, look at that. That one doesn't even stay. I didn't close the lid properly on this. I think that's why it's not coming out. Yeah. Oh, see? Abraham has that. What? So don't watch that video I was just talking about. It's got lots of small holes. Oh, it's on Not Too Shabby's channel. Okay. And then, I think that piece is like so crooked. Do we care? Kinda. We're just gonna straighten it out just a little bit. Just a little bit. What does T say? Straight adjacent? Oh. Clusters of them. Yeah, I would say that her video, because it was like, I don't know, clustery. Yes, and some have eyeballs in them. That was adorbs, by the way. It was adorbs. Oh wait, we turned that the wrong way. Okay, so we've got that. We're gonna put that there. So all we got to do now is get a little flick of, you guys, isn't that fabulous? We're going to put our little pumpkin there. Oh, I love that. I love that. Because you can still see the stuff behind there a little bit. And then we had these words. I don't know. There's a lot of words. I don't know. if we do all of them or just some of them, maybe we'll do sometimes it's now or never. I don't know. The nice thing too about this, right, is you can put the stuff down, place it, and see if you like it. I don't think I'm gonna like it. We're Xing this out because I'm not liking the color. Ugh. Yeah, those phobias, man, they make us freak out in the worst ways. Do 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 do. Hi. I've been using the media glue by Ranger because they sent it to me, and I'm not disappointed. I know T was using it too. I like it. I like it. And I like that. Did you see how easy it was to get the glue moving? I just did this and the glue like came out. I think I want to put this butterfly on. This one. I think I like that one. Yes. I wonder if there's a name for that. Hey Google, is there a name for being afraid of stink bugs? No, but a general for insects is entomophobia. Entomophobia? I don't even know. Okay, and then we're going to do, since our butterfly should fit in this parchment paper, look at that. You guys. You know what we could do with our washi bits too is tape a little piece of parchment into a little book or whatever, or we could do this and just keep that there. So that's such a much better idea. That's a much better idea. We're gonna put these things on our parchment paper like so. That way there, if we want to cut them before we use them, we'll be able to. And then I'll just keep the thing in the washi drawer. Look it. How nice is that? Keep it in the washi drawer. Washi drawer. That little butterfly, he's broken anyway, so it doesn't matter. So that can keep over there, and then boop, right there, so we can see that. And then we're using our leftovers from a bigger piece to help us cut our little one. And we're just gonna fussy cut and try not to cut through the butterfly because don't mind me, Jim's been lurking. Oh, by the way, I got an email from you what to do for September Ezrak, but not whom I should send it to. Maybe I'm a little blind, but could you send me the address for the rack once again? Okay. If you're on Discord, which I think you are, in the rack group thingy, there should be a the form should be there. The one that has the addresses that are our rack friends. And that's the random act of kindness one. ATC is on hold for a while. I dropped the ball on that one. And then rack, you can just save the link and it updates automatically. And I think I need to add somebody. I think I saw somebody joined or updated. I've been behind, my friends. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're going to put that guy right there. Right there. Look at that little spice of color. And it's just a little bit different color, but it's fabulous. Okay. I'm not happy with all the white space. I know I left the white space, but I'm not happy with the white space. Oh, and we were going to fussy cut some leaves. Maybe I'll put a leaf right there. That'll help. And then I'm going to trim the card down quite a bit. So that'll get rid of that piece there. I don't like that either. Why I did that, who knows? Sharon, hello. Thanks for popping in today. Okay. So I think I'll do like 3 leaves. In this little partial leaf, because why not? And we're going to put the leaves on our parchment paper, because thank you, T, for that little nugget of goodness. Summer cards ready to send. Girl, I had Christmas in July planned out in my head, and they didn't even go out until the end of August, so some people didn't even get them till September. I know, all the things is hard. And I'm gonna take this little littlein, and I'm going to put him, because we're going to cut that side off. So I think I'll put him there. Just put a little leaf. Leave it alone, my friends. No. Okay. And then we're going to cut that one. And then we're going to cut those ones. One at a time. One at a time. And you so do not have to fussy cut your stuff. You can rip them out. You don't have to keep them whole. You can do all the things. And they separate pretty easy. I just had that one separated, but then my fat fingers closed it back up. It's so thin. It says, no, we're not. Oh my goodness. Let's try this again. Flick, flick, flick. Oh, we got it. We got it. Don't close it. Put the pin between it. There we go. Heathen. Holy magolies. We're going to put that guy right there. Right there. And that is bugging me. It's going to bug me. Let's cut it off. Oh, that's a good idea. Ooh. Ooh. We're going to just hold your horses, lady. Oh my goodness. T comes in with all the good, with some good ideas. My hands are like shaky bad today. I don't know what the deal is. Too much caffeine. Maybe. Don't judge me. I feel like my coffee today, they put extra coffee in it. Because it was very coffee flavored. And usually it's not so much coffee flavored. But I'm not complaining because it was really good. You know what? Let's put that there. We're going to fussy cut this one and get it ready. And then we'll put the leaves over some of the text. I think that'll be nice. Do. I wish I'd have thought about it before. We could have stamped the text all over the paper in some areas, and then we could have put our stickers over it, because some of the white areas would have allowed that to come through. But it is what it is, and we're gonna look, handwritten says right here. Look at that. Delise, Stamper Girl, hello. I used your link for Simon Hurley, Black Widow ink. Awesome sauce. Archival. I had to go and look what she suggested, because I was like, will mine? We don't know, but we're going to use archival because we do have it. Ooh, here's a question. I have archival in that. Abraham sent me cobalt. And is the Better Press ink like archival? Because we have bark. We have Cosmic Sky. And we have Mulberry. I don't know these inks well enough to know. Is Better Press ink like archival? Can we use that in thing? And I'm feeling I want to use blue, maybe? I don't know. It is archival. All right. Okay, so let's do. I know I pulled them out, but we have a blue. We have an Abraham blue, and since we're using washi tape from another crafty friend, let's use some ink from a crafty friend. We're just gonna make it happen. It's fine. No, stamp off the black first. Wait, what? We want black. Oh, do we want maybe a little bit of both? Maybe a little bit of both. I know what she's going after. You guys, I'm going to use a napkin because that's what I have. So we're going to do, I'm going to peel this and we're just going to use a corner. You guys, we're just going to use a corner. We're going to make a mess. Come hither in with me. We're going to use that and then we're going to tap there. Wait, did we get anything on there? And we're going to tap there and then we're going to tap there. That's very grayish. Look it. That's so nice. Look it. Right over. Okay, and then we're going to get this little cornery bit down here. And we're going to tap that off. And then we're going to do right there. Right there. And then we're going to do that spot right there. Look it. So lovely. So lovely. Do we still want blue? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. I know, right? Please hold. Please hold. We need to clean the black off of this because I don't want black in. Hopefully we can clean it with water. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What fell? I heard paper. Not paper. Oh, no. No. Running over my plastic thingy. Okay. Yes! I know. Well, we're getting there, sir. We're getting there. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to tap it off first. Because we can put some there, there, and there. And maybe there. Because we can do whatever we want. Cobalt. Cobalt. We're going to get this corner. Tap. Oh, that's so nice. And tap. Oh, that was nice. Oh, I like that. I like it in blue and black. So thanks so much for that. We're going to get this one here. I think I'm going to stamp that another time. And we're going to run it through here. Oh, that one was super nice. That one's super light. I wished I'd have done that one super lighter too. It is what it is. Don't come at me. And we're going to get this corner here. 1, 2, stamp. Yeah. I love it. Yes. Look at it. Look at how pretty it is. We made patterned paper with washi tape. Now we're going to do the thingy and make it into a card. Oh, we got to put our leaves in first. Because remember, we have a couple of leaves to go over the top of the text. That might need some archival cleaner. We'll do that later, though. Can I have this? Thank you. So stingy. I'll try to get this back on here. There we go. We're going to put that over there. We have this leaf, which we're going to put here. And then I lost my other one. Beautiful. Thank you. So that was the Simon Hurley handwritten. It's a red rubber stamp. And it's fabulous. He also has a typewriter font one, which is also just stupendous. That makes me happy. Now let's cut it up. But not really. And I think we're going to do decal. Do we want to do decal? I'm working too. Have lots to do. Stop calling my name, says Gabriel. But sir, how can I have all of your attention if you're at work, sir? So rude. I'm just saying. Okay, and then we're gonna take off a 1/2 inch off of an A2 size card. But that will take all of that, so we're gonna take a little bit off of both sides. It'll be fine. And then we're gonna do, I don't know. I'll take more off the bottom. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm gonna take a 1/4 inch off the top. And then, okay, so we're gonna do 5, because we're taking off a 1/2 inch. Normally it'd be 5 1/2. We're gonna take, it's gonna get taken off. Do I want to do that? Too much stuff will be cut off. Please hold. Please hold my indecisiveness, sis. I do need to trim a little bit more off the top and the bottom. What did I do down this side? I don't even know. That is 4. a little less than 4. So then we need a little less than 5 1/4. Why does that just not seem like... I don't know. It's all weird. I don't know these things. Just do the things. Oops. Our washi is sticking everywhere. Ink the edges. I should. Oh, that's better. Okay, we're okay. I like that. I don't like that. I like it, but I don't like it. I like it, but I don't like it. What don't I like about it? You know what? I don't like that this... We're going to fix this. I don't know if this will work. Please bear with me. Whew. That was tough, you guys. I don't recommend it, but I'm doing it, so don't come at me. Oops. Come on. I may have broke it, but that's okay, because I do stupid stuff, and this is what happens. Why are you popping out? Behave yourself. You did all that goodness, and now you're like, you don't want to do that part. That's just rude. Yeah, I may have broke it. I may have broken it. Why is that being all weird? The top part did okay. It's a little fluffy at the bottom. I think it'll be fine. Okay, I think we got it. It'll be fine, even when it... That's how I broke both of my... Girl, we want the things the way we want the things, and I needed it to cut. But I'm... you guys, oh my goodness. We're just going to test my little trimmer to make sure I didn't totally break it. And as long as it cuts in most areas, oh yeah, see, we're okay. See, I probably just broke it down here. Nope, it works just fine. We did not break it. We did not break it. Thank you, Monsieur Champ. Got sticky from the washi. Yeah. I didn't actually cut. It was just the card base. Oh, yeah, it could have gotten stucky. Okay, that makes me a whole lot happier. Look it. So, I deckled everything. I deckled it all. Now, as you can see, I should have opened it and deckled like all the things, but I didn't. And it's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna cut these little fuzzies off. Oh no. That's all right. We'll make that the back. There. Okay. And then we want to ink our edges. And since we have the black there and the black there, I think we'll ink in black. Go figure. Go figure. But we got to be careful. Let's just use archival because it's here, right? We don't want it too dark. And it would definitely get too dark. Is it me, or is archival ink got a blue background? Blue. I think I've discussed this before. I don't use it very often, so when I see it, I'm a little shocked at how blue it is. We're gonna make crispy edges. Crispy edges. That's right. It's fine. Everything's fine. It will be fine. A decal doesn't have much to match. That's right. They don't have to match. Okay. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. I'm just gonna ink that at corner. I'm gonna do like more of a vignette. And that's just softy corners. Instead of angular corners, we're gonna soften it up. Soften our corners. Okay, oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I like it. Look it. Oh, I'm really happy with that. Our little bits of glitter in there and our washies that we fussy cut, and we can still see the stuff underneath. Not so much. Yeah, we can see some words under there. Black Archival does have a blue tint to it. Blue tint hue. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna clean this hot mess, and then we'll show off. I'll glue that down, and we'll be happy. We'll be happy campers that this endeavor. You guys, sticking washi tape down doesn't have to take you an hour. It took me an hour because I talk too much. And when you're placement, sometimes that takes a minute. But once you figure your placement, you can mass produce. You make your one, and then you're like, okay, I need to put the tape here, put the tape here, put the tapes here, put the tapes here, and then do your mass production that way. If you're one of those. I am not one of those. And we didn't use our dinosaurs, but that's okay. We'll use them another day. But I need my glue. Black soot does not. I don't have black soot. This is the first time it's got cloggied. But I'm just giving it an extra squeeze. And it's trying to come out. So I'm going to get my little stabby stab. Not that stabby stab. I need the skinny stabby stab. I think I just dropped it. No? Yes? Where's my eraser with my pins in it? It wasn't even over there. Okay, so we're going to get a pen. I mean, the glue is coming out, which is nice, but there's a little clump right there. Oh, that was easy to get out. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, look at that. See, the last few times I've used it, I do a tap and then put the lid on. And if anything comes up, I just grab it out like that. But I don't think I tapped it down the last time, this last time. So I'm thinking that's why it got maybe a little cloggy. But all glue gets clogged. Let's face it, all the glues get clogged. And if you've never had a glue clog, you magic. Wait, what? I have to do a masterboard. Girl, do you know how much washi tape that would use? That's a really great idea, because have you seen the washi tape that I have? Yeah, a masterboard would be really pretty. But look it. And we've got the foily bits, the othery bits, and oh my goodness. I really like it. And you could one-up it and actually put a piece of ephemera on there, whether it be your own homemade ephemera, like stamp it, ink it, color it ephemera, or store-bought ephemera. Speaking of, no, those are, see, I could do a fall one, because I have these little guys too. These guys are super cute, and I don't think I've used but like one of them, if that. But yeah, you could like put a little ephemera on there, right? So, look, that's why I bought this, because it had a little hedgie. Do we want to put a hedgie on it? Yes, I've never met a glue or adhesive that doesn't misbehave time to time. But did you see how easy that was to clean? Because sometimes I fight with these, and I don't think it's because of the glue. I think it's literally because of the spout. Honestly, I think there's just too much. Okay, so ECR. Wait, what? Anna Moretz? What? Anna Moretz! Girl, you spoil me. You spoil. I know. But he's so cute! Look at how cute he is! You guys say it clashes because you don't love him as much as I do. But yeah, if we did some fall stuff, but look at this little bear. I've had these things for years. Have I used them? No. Should we? But I bet you T is thinking what I'm thinking. That white border is a bit much. If we go to use these, I think we'll be doing some fussy cutting. That white border needs to be cut in at least by half. But it came with mushrooms and stuff. I think I got these on Amazon. I don't know. Amazon's a good place to get washi stuff. Pop them up. Yeah. But I have a lot of washis that these would go with. Some plaid washi. Yeah, that white border is a bit much. But I want to thank you guys, because I had a lot of fun. And you guys are fabulous. But my decal trimmer, he works good. I abused him a little bit much today. I won't be doing that again. Because you know what we could have done and not... Let me mention this, because we always think of something after the fact, right? So we have our card base. It's folded, it's ready to go, but it's too long, right? What we could do, a one-time thing, take the guard off, because you can take it off to clean it. Maybe. Come here, you. Don't break my nail. Come on. I just need you out, sir. What are you stuck on? Get out of there. These do come off. I've taken them off of my other one a bazillion times so I could clean it. Because I get gunk buildup underneath. This one doesn't want to come let loose though. There it goes. There's a little lip. So there's a little lip and you just gotta push it just right and it will let loose. I don't recommend doing this all the time. The guard is there for a reason. Don't cut your fingers off. But if you want a deckled card base, right, you can mark off where you're putting the thing, okay, and we're gonna chomp down as far as we can, okay, and then we're gonna slide it up to the other end, because see, we can put that right there, and then we can kind of line up that, and then we have just deckled our card base without doing the crazy what I had. Sharon, thanks for hanging out with us, and I'm gonna go ahead and decal this side too, so it will be a little bit smaller than a regular A2. You just adjust your pieces that go on top, and I'm just gonna go right there, and then we're gonna scooch it up. And if it gets in the way, you just move the things, okay? There we go. I might have to get a new decal. Ooh, that did not. There we go. And we can fussy cut that, and then of course you put your guard back on to do the bottom. You're gonna always this end in first, and then this one just pops right back in just like so, and you've got that back up and running. And then you can take off your tiny bit at the bottom and your tiny bit at the top, and you have your deckled, trimmed thingy. Much easier than the way I tried to do it. Moment brought by ECR. Do as I say, not as I do, right? So yeah. And then I will have this for next time, but I am gonna cut these little fuzzies, and then I'm gonna clean this because it is probably just dirty and stuff. So and the decal is a little bit finicky. Sometimes it's extra finicky, but nothing we can't solve with a pair of scissors. I mean, look it. TikTok 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, yes. And then at 5 p.m. Eastern, I am hanging out with Debbie J on Debbie J's channel. So yes, and then I will be back on Wednesday right here with Wheels of Brands and Materials. The Wheel's gonna tell us what to do because he's so bossy. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really enjoy this card. I think we did a good job, my friends. We will see you next time, either here or someplace else out in the YouTube lands, like tomorrow, hanging out with Debbie J, and TikTok for myself. TikTok Tuesdays is scrapbooking, and I moved it to 3 o'clock. So all of my lives are going to be at 7 and 3 o'clock. We saw nothing. I know, right? Shh. Anyways, have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye. I'm going to send you out with some music.